I can't pay my rent, my money spent.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the second episode of the Word on the Street pod. I'm with my co-host, Gooba. Or I'm maybe his co-host. I don't know this week.
For the co-host.
So welcome back to the podcast, guys. You know, we're here to talk about, you know, everything in between from clothes, life, and everything. We're just here to talk, guys. So I hope you guys are ready. You guys are strapped in.
Yep.
So you got some popcorn or something? Because it's going to be a good one.
Sit back and relax.
Literally, bro. How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend?
Shit, it was good. We had a pop-up event.
Nice.
It was up at Regal Barbershop. If you're local here in the state of Utah, you know, they're like almost a chain barbershop. They got a few open, so it was pretty cool to come and support and be part of that, and then just see, like, it was out in Provo, so, like, to see all the brands, well, the two brands that were there from Provo and stuff, so.
Oh, that's sick, bro.
Yeah.
Did you have your clothes there?
Yeah, I had my setup with organized movements, so we did, like, half and half. You know?
What were you selling?
I had my hoodies. I've been doing, like, exclusive sales only on the one that's not on the site yet that drops this Saturday, so stay tuned. The episode should be up on Friday, too, so here you go.
You guys will see right here. This one's dropping on Saturday, so go Goobamob.com.
Yes,
Gooba mob.com.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had my black and gray Santa Muerte hoodies from last year. Got a few left. And then just this shirt, you know, the Goobamob collar shirt.
Just a vintage OG t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. I feel like that's one you should just always keep in stock.
Yeah, I like it. I was thinking of definitely upgrading it and doing a hoodie next year. I want to do the back, because on the back is a pop-up image. It's a pawns, and then the shadow forms the shape of the crown. I was thinking I want to do plain screen print for the shadow of the crown, and then do puff embroidery for the pawns. Nice. So it gives them like the pawn shape actually.
And I think now that like we have like some, you know, better manufacturers and stuff like that, we could like get like a thicker neck and print on the actual neck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sublimate on the neck, so that way it's like,
it's on
the
neck. Yeah.
So like, you know, it's always like you can always make it better, but I feel like that is one that's so good that you can just keep in stock always, and that's gonna be the one that people just always buy.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's what I feel. But
yeah, what about you? What'd you do this weekend?
Nothing much. I pulled up to your guys' event, which is super cool. You know, meeting people there and, you know, getting to see everyone. It was cool that I pulled up and people were like knew who I was and stuff, which was like, it's always mind blowing to me.
You're Provo legends.
Nah, bro, not even close.
Putting Provo on the map.
Thank you, but no, I don't think so. But yeah, I pulled up, and then other than that, we went to this fingerboarding event because I'm dropping some fingerboards next month. And yeah, we got some videos there, some photos of the fingerboards. So that was cool. It was a good time. So yeah, nothing crazy. Just
you fingerboard personally?
Like I'm not good, but I definitely be fingering out here. You know.
You the finger blaster?
I'm the finger blaster. Some may say, you know.
That's crazy.
I'd be blasting with the fingers, bro. You already know.
Crazy shit, bro.
But yeah, bro. They call me Tony Hawk of fingerboarding, you know.
Huh.
Nah, I'm just kidding. They don't.
Damn. Stay tuned for those, though. What's the date on those? You know yet?
It'll be like the 15th of December. If that's a Friday. It'll be like the second Friday of the month of December or the third Friday before Christmas. If I have photos done by then, I just have to get photos of these crew necks. Just a black colorway. But if I have photos done by then they'll drop the second week of December.
Why?
I'm trying to get them the close before Christmas as possible, because I know that during Christmas shipping sucks. So I want to make sure that people are getting, if they're like, you know, buying a fingerboard for their kid or whatever, they're getting it like
right before.
Way before, you know, like.
And that's the thing, like, that's what I planned my drop a little bit before Black Friday too, the week before, because it's like, well, people are planning to spend their money either Black Friday or fucking on Christmas. Like, I think that's the time when people have like the least amount of money, or like everyone already bought what they need and stuff. Like, if you're not on people's list this season, next year maybe.
I feel like if like, you know, the closer we get to Christmas, the more I remember those people that didn't buy anything for my birthday, you know. And like, I haven't forgot. You know what I mean?
You
It's
keep
like,
a list?
And I check it twice, like Santa Claus.
Damn, naughty or nice. You know?
I don't keep a list, but it was just a joke. I don't really do that. But Black Friday, bringing up Black Friday, having a Black Friday sale?
Me?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but nah. I don't want to like...
You have nothing too crazy to like...
Yeah, I just don't have that much pressure, you know?
Yeah.
You got Black Friday sale coming?
I usually only do sales on 420 and on Black Friday. Those are
Oh,
like the
fire.
two sales that Hoodlum does every year.
National
So if you
Hoodlum
guys,
holidays.
yeah, if you guys want a discount on Hoodlum, Black Friday's the day. It's gonna be big. The whole website is gonna be discounted. I'm not gonna tell you guys how big. You're gonna have to see the ad, you know. But the whole website is gonna be discounted. No code necessary. Hop on the website, get whatever you need to get, and yeah, I'll have stuff that's on the website currently, and I'll have some stuff that is not on the website anymore and has been taken down from the whole year. I saved some just for Black Friday specifically, and it'll be discounted. So if you missed out on some drops, it'll probably be on the website, and it's discounted. So you know what I mean? Yeah, hop on the website hoodlum.com. The sale will run from the 23rd, I think, till the 27th or something like that. So Cyber Monday, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So there's like the it's going to start on Thanksgiving, run till Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I was
so
going to say the date.
there we go.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I like Black Friday. Yeah, a lot of brands do that. They bring out like their old stuff and shit.
Yeah, I saved some specifically because I know people are like, maybe didn't have money at the time. And imagine now. They're like, oh, boy, it's restocked, discounted. Let's grab it. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hurt my pockets this Black Friday.
Yeah, bro. Luckily,
Talking to you, born and raised, bro. They always every Black Friday, and I forgot the other day, but they'll do a redrop of all their old stuff. Like
no way.
they'll go back
What
like
if they
the
drop
year
the
and two.
Nikes?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that.
Imagine.
I was thinking the Doc Martens, but even then, like I think shoes are a little iffy, but they definitely do like shirts.
Did you like those new Doc Martens?
Yeah, the Docs were crazy. I'm
like
guessing it's like
spiderwebs, right?
yeah, it was like
Yeah,
spider
so
webs.
pop up a photo.
Yeah, it's definitely like I think like 80s Chicano style, like vintage style. Like they're laser engraved, right?
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
They look very good quality.
Dress shoes, bro. That's where
The
it's
drop,
at.
the whole drop was good though. I thought it was very the same. I feel like the born and raised brand identity is that one born and raised.
That's their
logo,
identity,
and, like,
yeah.
But you can't blame them. If that's what sells for them. But
This last drop was leading up to their next event, the Sadie Hawkins event, bro. So they hold this
Tell me
dance.
about that.
Yeah, they hold this dance every year. Well, for the last 2 years, I think it's been, and they do like it's exclusive people only, like, and so yeah, this drop
The
they have
5%ers?
like the 5%, the 1%, whatever you said. But yeah, like people dress up. I think they did costumes or they do a theme, and so you dress up to the theme and stuff.
Oh,
It's
that's
fucking-
dope. Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, please invite us.
Please, guys, if you're watching this, please invite us. We will pull up. We'll dress up however you want us to dress up.
Yeah,
We'll
bro.
do
But I was checking your shoes out, bro. You want to talk about like your fit and shit?
it. Oh yeah, like a little drip check on them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so these are like the Paisley Nike SB Dunks lows. They're just like brown Paisley, super cool. I got some double knee Dickie skateboarding pants, and then the Hoodlm crew neck that's dropping next month. Super good quality. These are like Supreme crew necks, like literally super good quality, and they have a nice patch applique added to the front, so it's not like embroidered. It's like
not
literally
stiff and shit,
like
yeah.
it's like a nice patch added to the front. And that's it. That's all I got on, all black with a little bit of brown. What about you, bro?
Fire.
What's your drip check?
I mean, I got the beat up dunks, pandas, and then the classic Dickies. These are like their work ones, so they're like thick and shit.
Nice.
And then I got the Fugazi reversible jacket,
Yeah, that's fire.
and then I got the Goobamob tee, and then the fucking OM chain spins in the center, pretty
Hard,
sick.
like the John Cena belt. I
Yeah,
remember when he made that, and I like told him like, bro, like you have to make it spin, like feel some John Cena shit. And he's like, what's that? And I like send him like, cause he doesn't know wrestling well,
yeah.
So-
Dude, I forgot completely about John Cena's belt. He's the only one with the spinning belt.
No, so it was John Cena, and then it was Edge, which is like his rival.
Oh, yeah,
at the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
He had the rated R spinning belt, and then like later on in the future, the Miz, he was a wrestler. He had the Miz belt that was upside down. So
Oh, yeah.
in WWE, he flipped it so it was an M for
M.
Miz.
That's fire.
So
some
there was
pictures of
that.
these belts.
And then when John Cena had the USA belt that spinned, do you remember that one?
With the American flag, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
that one was crazy.
Fire,
Like John
yeah.
Cena was on top of it, dude.
Bro,
He was on
WWE
top.
belts, like for like boxing and like for all the fighting sports, I think WWE belts has like the best.
I think they take the crown for sure, and I think like I don't know, like I feel like WWE is very slept on. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's very slept on, and I think it doesn't get the respect it deserves sometimes. I feel like people just like hear it's fake, and then like call it off. That's it, But it's like
Divert away from it.
yeah, I feel like so is a movie. You be watching movies, you know what I mean? Like the way I look at it is like WWE wrestlers are stuntmen.
Yeah.
And they don't have a safety net. Like anything could go wrong at any moment. Yeah, sure, the outcome is predetermined, but
I think it's like 75% where it's kind of determined, Like, But like for the rest of it, you kind of have to freestyle it. You know,
Well,
it's
you
not
know
like
they be talking like in the ring.
so they let each other know
Yeah,
like
like yo, I'm gonna clothesline you, and then like next thing you know, the clothesline, like literally, bro, like or I'm gonna hit you with a power bomb or something. Or you know the referee also be telling them.
oh what to do, like what's
Yeah,
next.
So like the referee will go like check on them, you know, but he'll like the wrestler will tell him like, hey, I'm gonna kick him in the gut and then like hit him with a spear, and then the referee will go to the other guy and be like, oh, are you okay? Whatever. Oh, he's gonna kick you in the gut, hit you with the spear. So those guys ready too, like
That's
it's like a
fire.
whole choreographed thing, and like even the announcers are in on it, bro. Even the announcers will like if the match is boring or something, they'll give a signal to the referee, like tell them to like, you know what I mean, like make this match better. Like it's crazy. This whole thing is like the announcers. You know how they have the headsets?
Yeah.
From the back.
Oh, they're getting told.
They're getting told like what to say. You know what I mean? Like
Damn, that's so
like, yeah,
crazy.
it's like a whole event, bro. But like you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like anything could go wrong. Like like,
Yeah.
So
Who's the fool that jumped off the roof and he fell and he died?
his name is Owen Hart. Rest in peace, bro.
Oh,
But,
yeah, rest in peace, Owen.
yeah, I don't know the full story to context, but from what I know, he had an intro where, they would fly down from the ceiling into the ring on like a wire. Like Shawn Michaels has done it. Maybe we can pop up the video. Of Shawn
I think they were a
Michaels.
tag team, weren't they? Or he was with somebody.
He was a tag team with his brother Bret Hart.
Oh yeah.
So they're part of the Hart Foundation. But yeah, I guess something happened and he fell from the ceiling, bro. And R.I.P. Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
Sorry. That's how I handle death.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Very desensitized.
Sorry. I mean, rest in peace. But
Yeah.
anyways, moving on, bro. That's like the best soap opera you'll ever watch. Cause like my favorite beef was like the Dominic Mysterio whole thing with Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Climbed the ladder for the.
For the papers,
That's
for the adoption
crazy, bro.
papers. Or like fucking when Edge, who'd he go in the bed with? Like they had the bed in the middle of the
Lita?
ring, yeah, and they had like sex
Yeah,
supposedly and
that's
shit.
Crazy, bro. Like it was like wild the amount of stuff they got away with. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if they could get away with it now.
Nah, definitely not.
You know?
The virus of woke culture would cancel.
Bro, like they can't even like have blood on there now. Back then they were like
bleeding.
Yeah, literally.
Like who was it? Randy Orton and Triple H's beef was insane, bro.
when he threw him through the house window.
Oh, when he comes to his house and shit, yeah.
Can we please put that clip of when he throws him through the window, bro?
Just fucking-
Just throws him through the window.
Bro, that's
crazy.
Yeah, definitely a good show, bro.
Yeah, it's a good time for sure.
You haven't seen real fucking
How
wrestling.
did we even get on this?
I don't know. The belts? I don't know, but you haven't seen
Yeah.
real wrestling until you got to Mexico and watch midgets fight, bro.
I've never seen the midgets fight, but I went to Mexico to the a Coliseo or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So sick, bro. It's one of the most high action wrestling I've ever seen.
Well, it's an art over there. Like, that's
Bro,
their whole life. Like,
literally.
you're born into being a luchador in a
Bro,
sense.
we didn't have tickets, dude. Like, we pulled up, and then there's, like, guys selling.
Oh, yeah, outside, they're like,
They're like, oh, tickets.
Boletos,
And then
boletos.
they're like telling you, like, oh, just park your car right here. We'll watch it for you.
They do say that
Like,
shit a
you know
lot.
what I mean?
They
Which
do
is
that in Cali,
crazy,
too. That
bro.
shit's scary as
Like,
fuck.
we'll watch your car for you. Don't worry. Like, nobody's gonna. And like, bro, our car was watched. Nobody broke in. We parked it in like some random spot on the street where
Fire.
you couldn't park, and nobody touched our car. And then, like when they told us like, okay, it's gonna be this much, and we haggled with them. Like, I only have this much, and they're like, okay, sure. So then we went to the front desk of like the ticket booth. And then there was like, he was telling the guys, like, the guy was like, oh, this guy has glasses, he's with a guy with long hair, and he's with another guy that's wearing a Chivas shirt or whatever.
Oh, I'd be suspect as
And
fuck
then
if I
like,
heard that.
we went to the ticket office, and then there's a guy right there, like, oh, like, these guys are with me or whatever. And then he walked us straight through. No ticket or nothing. Then we go sit down in our seats. That guy gives us the wristband. You would think the people in the ticket booth are giving. No. This random dude gives us the wristband, and it's like, okay, it's gonna be the 800 pesos or whatever. Pull him out, pay him, and then he leaves. And now we are in the event. We didn't even go through the actual security. Nobody checked our bags. We just have wristbands now. We're sitting there. Like, we don't even know if these seats are actually ours,
Yeah.
But it was crazy, bro. It was a good time. Crazy good time. Nothing compared to the WWE, like here.
Yeah.
Nothing compared.
And it's smaller crowds over there.
Bro, and the crowds over there, like, because they're the cheap seats and they're like the people sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
They'll like boo at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Pobres, and then they're like, like all of this stuff.
Crowds are
bro.
so live over there.
It's crazy.
I think community.
I
and
honestly
shit.
thought, bro, that it was like actors.
Oh.
Like they're paying people to go into the cheap
Shit.
seats and like instigate. That's what I felt like, because it was like literally, bro, like they were damn near breaking down the fence and shit. Like
Dude, that's just the lifestyle, like part of the culture. Like I think it's just so embedded into their like culture and shit. Like yeah, it's like soccer almost, where they live that shit. Like yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
wild, bro. It's wild. I think, you know, like the whole time Mexico is crazy. Speaking of like Mexico, what was your favorite place to travel, bro? Like where do you think is like your favorite place to go?
Bro, I think Mexico would have to be it, cause like I've traveled across the states, and like I want to go to a few different places, like countries and shit. But at the moment, I would have to say Mexico. So like my family is from Mexico City, so I went out there for 2 weeks last year, and like it's like nice, you know, when you go visit and shit. Obviously, it's way different from living there, but I would say like just like the community, like walking down to the markets and everyone's super friendly, or walking down to like the like restaurants and everyone's super friendly. And like don't get me wrong, there's people out there that are dickheads and shit, but yeah, man, I think like Mexico is so big, just in like the way of the city. Like bro, I felt like I was walking through a maze. Like I'd go like left and there's still big buildings, and I go right and there's big buildings everywhere. Like so I'd have to say Mexico. I'd want to like, my goal is like in 2 or 3 years go to like I want to do Paris Fashion Week. Like I either want to be there or get invited, which would be sick. So that's why I kind of like have it like 2 3 years.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to do something like that. Like those are like my main places. I would like to go to like Rome or like fucking Spain and shit like that, or even the UK. But yeah, I think right now Mexico.
Fire, dude.
What about you?
I like Mexico, but I can't like go there like frequently. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I can't go there. So like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I got very lucky being able to go.
Yeah.
So like it's not like I can say Mexico is my favorite because I can't, you know, frequently visit. So honestly, I want to say California because it's like the closest thing. You know, it's like I know it's different than Mexico, but it's like when I went to Mexico, it really just reminded me of like California. Like
Yeah.
you know, everything over there kind of just gave me California vibes. So yeah, I really like going to LA because I just really like the whole clothing, everything over there. Like going to the Supreme store, going to the Golf Wing store, going to
Yeah.
you know, like off a lot of cough syrup. You know, going to go look at the sneakers. I don't really hit the beach or anything, but just being downtown and finding manufacturers and finding, you know, like blinks and all that. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
that's what I really like to do in LA, is like sourcing stuff. So
The
I
whole
think LA
adventure
is
of it.
definitely like my favorite.
Yeah, I get that. LA, it has like the culture, like for everything, you know, fucking music, fucking, and just Cali in general has a lot of culture, you know, the West Coast, fucking, the clothing scene, obviously, fucking music and just cars, all that. Like, I think Cali, yeah, is the home.
And their concerts over there are crazy. Like you go to an LA concert and it's like, it's wild.
Bro, yeah, like to that festival that I went to, the Once Upon a Time one.
Oh, you went to that?
Yeah, that
Oh,
one was so wild. Like, yeah, they had that one at the like
That's the one
LA.
that Snoop Dogg threw, right?
Was it? They
Yeah,
threw
I
it?
think Snoop Dogg threw that one.
I just remember like figuring it out was because Born to Raise was on their flyer.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why I went. And so like even there, like I have videos still saved, and like they answered my story, like I tagged them because they had posted a video because it was at the stadium, and so like they posted a video where they were like in the booths or whatever. And I was like, I did a circle because we were in the middle of the stadium, and I was like, where you guys at, Born and Raised? And then they like reshared it, and they're like, we see you, and they like fucking like zoomed in, but they didn't really find us, you know. But like I've always talked to them, like, and especially because Spanto like ran the account for a bit, obviously, rest in peace. So like I would hit him up and then like hit him up. I would hit him up and just like talk to him and like tell him I want to work with him. There was a time they posted they were looking for workers, but like my resume isn't all that yet, you know. So it was, I just couldn't really apply for it. But he told me he's like, in the future, I have all the messages and shit. If you want to ever apply. So I was like, fuck, that'd be so sick one day.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, but that concert, yeah, the festivals and all that shit out there is outlandish as fuck. Yeah, so it was super sick.
You went to that concert. Unfortunately, that was the one that Draco the Ruler passed away at. Like, was there like?
I always want to laugh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Laughing, bro.
Yeah,
Do you have,
it
like, a
is.
story of that, or like, do you remember that? I had to take his jacket off, so that was just a brief intermission. But we're back.
Yeah, so before the whole festival, like if you're into it, like into the whole rap scene or underground rap scene and street game, like the way it went was Draco had already told the people running the festival, like when he was coming off stage, YG was coming on stage, and so they're beefing it or whatever. And like at the whole time, Draco was gonna sign Remble, and then Remble went to YG's label, and so yeah, because they had just dropped what was it? Ruth's Chris freestyle? No, that's not it. I can't remember. But Rumble and Draco had a song. And so that all happened too. And it was a big beef. But so Draco was like, oh, I can't get off stage when he's getting on stage because there's going to be a brawl. And like, they didn't listen. And so they left it at that. Draco gets off stage, you know, backstage. It's fucking boom, boom. One of YG's henchmen or whatever fucking gets him, stabs him in the neck. Blood out there on scene. Type shit. And I'm not making this up. I talked to a security guard after with my boys, and like the whole story's up on like the internet. The worst part is this is like kept secret. This is a rap game fucking conspiracy right here. Draco's family sued and everything too. Like they sued the whole.
They won, didn't they?
No, they lost.
Oh damn.
Bro, so we're mid concert. We just watched Al Green. Drake already got off. They were at a different stage. I missed this one sadly, but yeah, we're watching Al Green and we start seeing choppers in the air. My boy jokingly was like, "Snoop Dogg's finna jump out of a helicopter, bro." And I was like, nah, he's too old for that shit. And I'm like, nah, there's no way. And I started looking closer, and I'm looking at the sky, and I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? And I see it's black and white. And then I see L-A-P-D.
You're like, oh, shit.
I was like, what the fuck? And, like, we're there. No one knows what's happening. And then 10 minutes pass by. People start fucking jumping VIP fences. Like, the security was already gone because they all went to the incident. So that's why everyone, like, kind of havoc and shit. Cut the story short, you know, they made a post like, oh, sorry, the concert got canceled. Everyone started commenting for refunds, and they turned off all the comments on their posts, and that was that. And that was the first and last year for that festival because of that whole situation.
Was that like a 2-day concert?
No, it was 1 day.
And
it was Saturday. They had 3 stages. I went because it was like a West Coast thing, so I got to see a bunch of like Ice Cube, fucking Warren G, just a bunch of people, you know, from Death Row Records.
Yeah. And
so like, wow. Yeah, it was sick, but definitely an experience because actually was wild, bro. And like the whole chaos, like after, like people were leaving and running and shit, like it was crazy. But rest in peace, Draco Ruler, bro. Don't fucking, the industry gonna kill you if it ain't already.
That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy story. Damn, I can't believe you were there, bro.
I can't believe I was there either.
That's wild. So you drove from Utah over there? You guys flew?
We flew. We stayed at this fucking. Bro, don't look at the lobby. Look at the room. Don't look at the lobby of the hotel. The room is what matters, bro. We saw the lobby of this hotel. We didn't even check the rooms. We just rented it. But the lobby was, like, fancy. It looked like fucking, like... How can you say it? Like Roman... Yeah, like, it was, like, gold fucking things and Roman drawings. Like, crazy. And then we pull up to the room, and it was, like, a rundown, like, apartment type room. Like... It was crazy,
like a fucking crack shack in there?
Type shit, bro.
That's crazy.
It was an experience, though. I fucking love LA, because, like, taking the subway and shit, it was, like, we ran into a bunch of different kind of crackheads and butt-naked crackheads under the seat. There was one that a guy had a machete, and the old man stepped on the train, and then, like, he started laughing at the old man, and the old man didn't know what to do, and he was just, like, swinging his machete, and we were just like, what the fuck? Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, bro, LA's, like, fucking gangland over there, bro. Fucking, what is it called? Where all the homeless people live.
Skid Row?
Skid Row, bro. That's just crazy. Like, there's tents everywhere. Fucking.
Dude, when I go to LA with Mo from Organized Movement, shout out.
Yep.
He be like, we be on scooters, and he's like, don't stop anywhere, bro. Like, keep going no matter what happens.
Bro, them crackheads, they'll fight you. Like,
yo, he got stabbed. So we do know that. We do know that they'll fight you.
Oh yeah, bro. Fucking my boy got stabbed. Crazy.
R.I.P. Mo.
His hand.
R.I.P. Mo's hand.
That's the thing that gets overlooked though, is like the ghetto and the dirtiness of Utah. Like, we've gotten pretty fucking dirty and ghetto.
I feel like it's becoming a California.
Well, all the Californians moved here, you know, and it's like...
We don't want you guys, though.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, we best believe, bro. You're from California, and you come to Utah, and you complain about, oh my God, Utah's not like Cali. Well, we didn't want you to begin with. Get your ass back to California. Nobody told you to move here. Sorry, but...
We're about to get so much hate from Cali. Please buy our clothes and watch our video. No, yeah.
For real, they be coming here complaining.
And they don't know how to drive in the snow.
Like, ain't nobody told you to come here.
Don't come here with your rear-wheel drive ass car, bro.
Go back to Venice Beach, you know what I mean? Like, no te queremos aquí, you know? So.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's crazy, though, because, like, from Cali to Utah, like, obviously, like, our downtown's so small compared to them and stuff. But culture-wise, bro, like, I was surprised, like, during high school and stuff, because, like, going to, like, I don't know if you know, like, jaripeos and all that shit. Just, like, the whole Mexican culture out here is, like, so strong, actually. Like,
and it's just growing.
Yeah. Well, like even like I'll put a picture up, but like in 2008 they had the like that whole Hispanic walk. I can't remember, but down the Capitol and like all the whole road was filled.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'll have to show you a pic.
Imagine if
But
they did that now.
bro, like they could, but nobody cares. Like it's the thing. Fuck, I don't want to get political, but that's what they're doing right now is like ceasefire for Palestine and damn. See, this is why I didn't want to get political because I just blanked the name of the other country. But yeah, huh?
Israel.
Yeah, Israel. There you go. But yeah, they're doing like ceasefire. Like there's a picture up Statue of the Liberty.
The Statue of the Liberty.
Yeah,
The Statue of the Liberty. There's a picture right here, guys.
bro. But come on, world, let's get it together, bro. We're falling into shambles.
I feel like the owner of Thrifthood, his name is Albie. He told me like a year and a half ago, bro.
You called that shit?
No. He just told me that the world is just we're living on division. You know, like it's like we're being divided by everything we do.
Yeah.
I like Coke, you like Pepsi. You know what I mean? Like I'm voting for this person, you're voting for that person. I'm this race, you're that race, and it's like we can't ever just get along because it's like we're being divided over everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like every little thing, it's like division, and it's like he told me. I think his quote was, "If people don't realize that together we're stronger than divided, and the government realizes that we don't. The government realizes that together we're stronger than them, so that's why they divide." That's what, something along those lines is what he told me.
That's true though. It definitely is, and I think like from experience, coming together like with you and like Mo from Organized Movements. I'm gonna say that every time, but just like making a team, bro. It's especially trying to conquer like your own state. I think you can't do it by yourself. You know, there's no conquering by yourself.
Yeah.
Like you need the team. You need your warriors. You need your fucking generals. You need your fucking lieutenants. You need the whole nine. You know, like shit. Like even just in a sense, like my real vision is like running my brand and all that, but you know, having a full team, you know, and me just sitting as a creative director, like where I'm not really, you know, handling certain parts of the business, where I'm just focusing on creating and directing the creation. Because I definitely want a team of, you know, the next generation or of other like artists working with me and like collaborating in a sense where we give them a platform to put their stuff out. And even if it doesn't have my name, like I think it's like a lot of brands focus on your name brand, but it's also like people love the art shit. Like, I don't know if you know this artist named, it's Marvelous Art. Nah, Marcos Avalos Art or something. And he does a lot of, like, those, like, chakra spiritual drawings and, like, sweaters and stuff. He's had a lot of galleries. I'll put up some of his stuff. But, like, people love his shit because he does, like, drawings. And he does them from pencil to paper to the actual hoodie and shit. And it's, like, a lot of them have deep meaning. So it's, like, you know, like Twin Flames or like Soul Connection or shit like that, and like that's the name of the image and shit, and people just love that shit. Like sometimes it's more than just, you know, fucking letters or yeah, like, you know, it's there's a lot of creativity out there, and there's not a real platform for it because people think you have to stick to these boundaries, you know, or like you have to get categorized in a certain way. But in reality, it's like a tree, and you choose which branch you want to climb up and which leaf or fruit you want to take from that, you know.
I saw a video the other day, and it was this girl complaining. She's like, how come every time you start a brand, it has to be a streetwear brand? Why can't you start something else? Why can't you make a, you know, like a swimwear brand or something? Like, why does it always have to be streetwear? And she's like, these are my designs. And it was like, it looked very vintage and like old school, like women's high-end dress wear, like, you know, lacy dresses and stuff like that. And I was like, whoa, that's not even like close to streetwear, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, I get you guys like streetwear and stuff, but it's like, you don't put yourself in this box. Like,
there's high fashion, there's fucking, yeah.
That's why, for example, bro, I don't drop t-shirts every month. I don't drop hoodies every month. I rarely drop a t-shirt. And if I do, people buy it because they know that I'm not dropping t-shirts.
For a few months.
I try to drop t-shirts as least as I can, you know? Like, and that's why I try to stick to the plush toys. I try to stick to the Zippo lighters. I try to stick to anything else because it's like that's what's gonna, you know, make your brand stand out apart from I don't know when the last time I heard was, how's your t-shirt brand doing?
Yeah, type, you know? Shit.
Like I don't have a t-shirt brand, bro. That's the last thing I think about. You know, I think of everything else, and then it's like t-shirts are the last. Like that's like super easy to make, you know.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Like, fuck, I had something to add to that, but
like everyone has a t-shirt logo.
Yeah.
I promise you, everyone watching this right now has a design that they could put on a t-shirt.
And that's where like streetwear, I think, there you go, has like evolved. Like I think streetwear and just fashion in a sense has evolved. Because I think the word fashion, when you say fashion, people only think of like high fashion, walkways and shit like that. But it's like streetwear is like, it's infiltrating that. Like streetwear having fucking walkways. Streetwear is fucking, like you said, doing appliances, doing cushions. It's like, it's not a shirt brand anymore, you know? Like that's what it was back then. Pants and shirts, or like a beanie or a hat,
Yeah.
or...
The
But
most they were doing was like a hat.
yeah,
I think the most was a bag. Like
Yeah.
a backpack or a side bag. That was the most the brand was doing back then. But now it's like these high-end brands are looking to us to see like, damn, you know, like they're dropping the skate shoes, the Louis Vuitton skate shoes. They're dropping.
damn, I didn't even know that.
You know, like, yeah, bro. Like they're looking to the streetwear, the skate culture, because they know that that's what, like, you know what I mean. How can we make their culture high-end?
Yeah.
And I feel like streetwear brands are saying, how do I make their high-end culture, you know, affordable? I
Yeah.
feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like the streetwear brands went from okay, you guys are making this really expensive high-end stuff. We're going to make the same high-end quality, but make this shit affordable.
Yeah, cheaper.
You
and
know?
shit.
And
Well,
you're
who do
going
you
to want
think
to come
is-
and take from us and try to make your expensive skate shoes. And, like, you know, it's like everyone wins at the end of the day. There's enough money to go around.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what people don't realize is that everybody eats, bro. Just because, you know what I mean? Like, this guy's winning doesn't mean there's not, like, they print money every day, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
They
there's
don't even
people
print it
for
anymore. They
every...
just add numbers now. They just add another zero now.
It's
You know what I
digital
mean?
now,
Like,
you
it's
know?
literally, they don't have to print it. So
Yeah.
it's like every day they're making more money, so like you don't have to hate on the next guy for what he's doing, you know? Like it's like
Yo, speaking of fashion, divert a little. I don't know if you've like seen, but do you know like opium, like the opium like fashion trend?
That's crazy.
How do you feel on that? And I like the way I look at it. I think it's like Playboy Cardi or like Steve Lacy. A lot of those people like inspired that, even Lil Uzi Vert a little bit. But how do you Travis Scott? Not as much, but I think a little as well. But like, how do you feel on that opium fucking vibe? I think it's kind of wild and cringy, but I mean that's me personally.
It's not for me, bro. But hey, if you like it, I can't blame you, bro. I'm wearing Nike Dunks right now, you know. So it's like,
And I'll put like what opium like dress looks like for people that don't know, but it's definitely very. It's like not even alternative in a sense. It's just
crazy, bro. It's like a mix of cultures.
yeah.
Cause they're wearing the vintage Pyrex, they're wearing the new shirts, they're wearing
Yeah.
you know, like it looks like hard jewelry, like you
Some
know,
shit
like
like that,
necklaces
yeah.
and shit, like. It's crazy, bro, and it's like they all look like they were just fucking taken out of a Blade movie. You know?
Type
like,
shit, yeah.
It literally looks like they were just taken out of a Blade movie or something, but hey, bro, it's not for me, you know? Like, but then again, you know, I have a fucking couch full of plush toys right now, so who am I to fucking say anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like...
Yeah, I just want to touch on that because I think it's interesting. Just like you said, there's so much fashion, and like for you to think that no one's gonna see your stuff is kind of crazy because there's someone for everything. Like fucking, I think like even Chrome Hearts, like they're being like so expensive or like well not even that, like just very highly priced, you know, for good quality and all that. But like bro, the amount of buyers that they have, like the need that the feel of people needing their clothes type shit, like chasing them and everything, like. I think it's crazy. Like you said, there's money out there for everything. Like
Literally, bro, there's enough money to go around. And that's where I think people don't realize that, like, you don't have to be, like, you know, like, jealous or anything like that, bro. There's enough money to make everybody happy, you know? So, like, you'll be fine, you know? Like, you will be fine.
And if you're making a brand and you expect money out of it first, you're not passionate. Like, you gotta be passionate about it. Like, I think that's where people look at it wrong. If you think you're going to drop 10 shirts your first time and sell out of those 10 shirts and make fucking $250 off them 10 shirts,
you're not making shit, bro.
You're wrong, bro. And you got to be passionate about it. I think my biggest, like, look at this, my change, or, like, what I've, like, really changed for my brand, the way I'm branding myself, is not just the clothing item. It's, like, it's the whole image itself. Like, what are you doing, you know? Like,
it's like a lifestyle. I always say this. Like, I don't sell clothes, bro. I sell you a lifestyle.
yeah.
You know? Like, since I was 17, people were like, I hate to sound so cocky and pretentious right now, but looking at what I did and, like, trying to, you know, copy it in a way. So it's like, I used to get mad. I remember I used to go home and tell my mom, like, Mom, I was wearing Supreme first. Why are all these people not wearing it? And they're like, she's like, that's just how it is. You know? That's just how it is. Like, and then I feel like after a while, I learned to own it. So it was like, instead of me being mad, I was more like, okay, how about instead of me putting Supreme on, or me, you know, how about I just make it? You know? How about instead of me tagging base markers that never want to collab with me, even though I could have sold them so many markers, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own mobs. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that was a. I don't think they even realized, bro. Like, yeah, maybe I have more followers than they do.
That's a loss on 100 mobs.
Literally, bro, they could have sold like even more than that.
Probably with their market and your market, yeah.
We could have doubled that. We could have done 200. You know, like, but it's like, bro, like it's like, fuck it. Why do I need them though? I made all the money. Fuck it, I didn't split that money with nobody. You know, so it's like.
Yeah, I look at it as you built a platform now. I think it's also kind of like with doing that, diverting and making your own mobs. You know, there's like there's mainstream brands, there's mainstream music, so it's like sometimes you do want to collab with that mainstream brand because it's their thing, you know, and you're like, oh, I probably would eat a little bit better off of that. But then you do it yourself, and it's like you just created your own platform of mainstream where it's like people that didn't think that was available to them, bro, you can be like, hey, look, I know you're a graph artist, you want to collab, you want to do this special fucking...
And I have that in the works, bro. Next year I'm working on... I haven't dropped mobs because next year I'm going to come back and drop an artist collab with like custom labels for each artist and shit like that, like custom color, you know, maybe do a box, I don't know, you know, maybe figure this out.
Oh damn, like a 6-pack
box, like, yeah, like, you know, of each artist that, like, you know, been straight from Utah artists, bro. I'm trying to put people on here. I'm trying to show people we have a fucking community here. You don't have to go to California, you don't have to go to New York. We have a community here, you know.
We are the platform, like,
we literally are the culture, bro.
Yeah.
And like we need to show these kids, like, if you want to do it, you can. And you know what I mean? It's not hard.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it.
Like, bro, like, whatever you want to do, you could do, bro. Like, it's believe in yourself is the first step, and then everything else comes, bro. You know? And it's like, when you believe in yourself, investing $1,000 is nothing.
Yeah.
You know? People hear that right now, like, damn, 1,000? That's crazy. No, bro, it's nothing. You know what I mean? When you really believe in yourself, you know you're gonna make 2,000.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like, you know, like,
there's no doubt in your mind.
There's no doubt in my mind. I'm selling out these 50 skateboards.
Yeah,
no doubt whatsoever. You know, so it's like when you believe in yourself, everything else comes. It's like you believe in your designs, you believe in your market, you believe in everything you do. It's easy, bro. You just have to wholeheartedly think I'm doing this shit right, and I know I'm doing this shit right. You know.
And like that's even like in a way to say it so people would understand. It's like a form of manifestation. You know, you kind of have to like envision yourself, feel it. Like you can't doubt yourself for 1 second, like,
bro,
at all.
I always say this, that manifestation is easy.
Yeah.
You just have to know what you want and go for it. And the
clear
universe does everything else for you, bro.
Yeah.
If you are wholeheartedly, this is what I want, and no matter what is going to happen, I'm going to get it, the universe is going to do it for you. Because it knows that's what you want. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't ever, like, rush it, but...
Can't fake the funk, you know?
Just keep working, bro, every single day. You know what I mean? And it's like, I didn't get this office from night to day. Like, 2 days after I got this office, I got fired from my job, bro. And I was over here like, what the fuck, dude?
You're like, what am I gonna do now?
What the fuck, you know? And look at me now, bro. Not even a year later, I got all this shit. Shit's full of clothes, like, you know? So it's like, but I believed in myself, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I don't care if I got fired. Everything I'm gonna do from here on out is gonna put me in the place where I want to be.
And you gotta realize, like, it's you by yourself. Like, yeah, you got friends and family, but fuck them. Like, they won't be the first people to buy your shit. They won't be even there to fucking like your post, you know? Like, some people won't even like your shit. Like, you gotta, regardless of your likes or your fucking anything, like, you gotta constantly push that shit. Because then people will be like, damn, he pushes this shit so hard.
And then, people also put in, like, oh, but I don't have a photographer friend, or I don't have a camera, or I don't have, like, you know, I don't have someone to make my designs. Neither do I, bro. You know what I mean? I make all my own designs, I take all my own photos, I do all my own videos, my editing, I post everything on my Instagram. If you see an ad, I probably made it. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to do it yourself. You have to learn how to do this yourself. If you're always depending on your photographer homie to come take your photos, you're not going to have a job.
You ain't ever gonna have shit.
You ain't going to have nothing, bro. Because he does not care about your brand.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah, a lot of, like, it's sad to say, but people need incentive sometimes. A lot of people they need their incentive. And, like, for me, the people around me, which I fuck with a lot, is heavy. Like, with you, too, like, obviously, you probably, maybe there's something you see you could benefit off of me from in the future or something like that, in a sense. But, like, my incentive is, like, if I were to look at it, is, like, we're building our culture here. Like, what boosts me every day to, like, continue to build and grow is, like, we are the fucking foundation. And so it's, like, that's my incentive, is, like, we're building it, and it's, like, I want other people to come and join in on building it. That's my incentive. The only way I can benefit from, like, even culture in Utah is if there's other fucking culture, if there's other people. So it's like definitely like collaborating, and not even like on clothes and stuff, but like shit like this, like our podcast, or even fucking you know, definitely clothes or something. Or if I even throw you a design, you know, and I see it does well for you, and you're just like, damn, good job. Like I said, it's all about helping each other out.
I think like what I see in you specifically is like you're like so motivated, bro. You work so hard, and like you're like a get it done type of person. No matter like what,
Thank you,
like
bro.
you know, like it's like you're gonna get it done. You're gonna do what you need to do, and it's like since the day one I met you, bro, you were fucking learning an embroidery machine. You know, since day one, like it's like you're always motivated. You're gonna get this shit, and it's like nothing and nobody will stand in your way. You know, it's like that's what I like see in you, and it motivates me because it's like, damn, dude, Gooba's really doing it. He's really learning. He's really like trying to level up. He's not just like printing, you know, screen printing T-shirts or you know putting vinyl on shit and calling it a day. You know, like you don't drop shit because you're like, I don't want to drop it if it's not good. I don't want to drop this shit if it's not to my standard. You know, I'm not dropping this shit if it's just some fucking bullshit. I'm not dropping it.
And I just had an incident like that with that work because like we have these beanies. And I was finna drop the Goobamob logo on it, but I don't want to in a sense also because I don't want to just throw a logo on there and be like, oh, call it a day, you know? Like I want to make a specific design for that. Like my thing is like I want to make designs for certain pieces, not, you know, like you said, like just a shirt and throw shit on there. Like my designs are trying to level up to do, even if it is printing and basic printing or whatever, like on the fucking zip up, on the fucking pants, on like kind of the way that we're stepping it up, which I think like you definitely have changed the way I look at things, especially is like fucking leveling it up with like fucking plushies, bro. I never in my life was like, man, a plushie's cool. Never thought that. Your bag, bro, your bag is like the fucking the competitor to the Supreme bag. Like your fucking side bag, like to me, I see the whole like the strap, the quality itself of the bag. My boy rocks that shit all the time and it's not destroyed. He's had it for months, he's had it for months, and it's like he takes it everywhere. He uses it for everything. Like just the quality is there, you know, like, and that's why I like it's a fucking level up. It's hard, and like you have to learn good competition from bad competition, you know, people that want to take you down instead of bring you up. Like you said, like in between us, by the way, if you don't know, Omar and I have only known each other for like a year now, like a full complete year, which is crazy because like feels like I've been best friends with him for like my whole life. Same thing with Mo. Like all these people are just on the same fucking like
wavelength.
Yep, exactly, bro. We just on that same vibration, and so it's like
we finish each other's sandwiches and stuff. You know?
Yeah, sandwiches indeed for sure. Mo and I share half a fucking BLT, dog.
Bro, they be sharing a bed.
Hey yo,
this, bro, but they be cuddling, dog.
No.
I be pulling up in the mornings and I'm like, what the hell? He has his own room. That's the weird part. He has his own room, and he be going on Mo's bed.
But yeah, bro, it's like this whole tangent we went off of is like quality and the culture being together, and just the foundation of it. I think you need a team, even if they're in your league, but a different team, you know? You need to have that league. Because like you said, there's the big leagues and the little leagues, you know? Like, no diss to anybody, but like, if you're a fucking t-shirt printer or a fucking custom item maker, like, and that's fucking 15 item drop I'm talking about, like a 10 item drop. It's not just a t-shirt, it's a fucking striped shirt, it's a fucking flannel, it's a fucking corridor. And I'm naming your things because like, me, I have a few drops, and I started with vinyl, and like I definitely started, you know, the beginner steps. But like I said, bro, this last year I have like 5 years of game. Like in this last year, I've taken 5 years of game. Like in a sense, like
bro,
boosting me up so much that it's like I don't even want to drop a shirt anymore. I haven't dropped a shirt
because it's easy.
Yeah, and after
like,
you told me that shit,
have you not wanted to drop?
Yeah,
but it's like why do that? Might as well save that money and drop something better, you know.
And that's what I'm saying, like, because
so are you gonna drop? Okay, let's say this isn't the numbers, but let's say it takes you $100 to drop 10 shirts, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna drop, you know, $500 on 5 different shirts, or would you rather drop that $500 and get your own fucking plush pillow?
Yeah, like
you
a custom made item.
Like a custom made, like nobody's gonna have this. Nobody's like, you know, and like. Maybe this isn't going to do as well as, you know, your 5 t-shirt drops, but this is going to be way more memorable in the future. Then that's the guy that makes those t-shirts.
Yeah.
You know, that's the guy that makes the t-shirts that has, like, the Virgin Mary on them.
And the shirt ends up being thrown into the fucking
and it's like, bro, realistically, people maybe will wear your shirt once or twice.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm saying once or twice because the kids that are printing those t-shirts probably are not good enough quality to wear it more than once or twice, you know?
Not even just that, but you got to think about it. Like, people have a heavy rotation of 5 shirts.
Literally,
Like-
your favorite 5 shirts, and that's it.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know?
like, because that matches to your pants and to your...
Like, think of your favorite 5 shirts right now, and I promise you, I can't drop one better than that.
And then we're not
You
talking
know?
about, like, blank shirts. Like, if your
No,
favorite
I'm talking
shirt's a
about your
blank
favorite
shirt,
5
then
shirts that like you wear, which is whether it be a Supreme, Born and Raised, Carpet, whatever it is.
vintage, whatever it
I
is.
can't beat that, bro.
And-
You know what I mean? Like, how do you want me to make a better shirt than the one you've worn for 5 months already?
And even, like, with the vintage game, bro, like, it makes sense why there's a vintage game is because, like, there isn't that kind of quality of shirt or the art styles. Like, everything goes by years and generations and shit like that. So, like, the 2000s, you know, the baggy style, like, and all that shit. Or, like, even a little bit in the 90s or, like, the hip-hop era or the disco era. Like, just the way people were dressing. And it's all coming back in a sense, you know, like the fucking boot cut bottoms, you know, or, like, fucking just all the style from, like, the 80s.
Where do you like get like your future like fashion trends from? Like if you're like thinking like that boot cut and stuff, like where do you look?
So, like boot cut or like the stacked pants and stuff
What
with
do you
like the
think is the
extra
next
fabric.
trend?
All right. It comes in waves, but I'm gonna tell you my next trend right here. This is like a collaboration that I'm doing. It's gonna be called My Dirty Laundry, and this is like something, but it's gonna be like that type of wear where it's like, in a sense, have you seen like those walk shows where they wear tape or shit or like just shit like that? It's kind of be abstract like that in a sense, but it's not gonna be that crazy. But I think trends, it just depends on what it is. So like we're gonna do shorts, which is like a shit stained short. Alright, look, it don't make sense right now, bro. And it sounds funny as hell, bro, but think about it. Like, there's shit like that already on the walkway, bro. They got double boxer jeans. They got quadruple boxer jeans. Shout out ASAP Rocky. They got fucking double, like, collar, like... And that shit, there is no trend. You can't hop on a certain trend because, bro, there's people that wear the double collar shit. There's people that wear certain shit, you know? There's opium people.
This man just said fucking
Shorts, yeah, shitty shorts, bro. And then sweaty tees, bro. Pre-sweat tees, bro.
You told me about that, and I told you don't do that.
I'm gonna do it, dude.
That's
It's gonna be a side thing, but it's like
It's like those like beat up shoes that like they be dropping that already are pre skated.
I've never seen that.
You know?
No.
I'll pull up a photo. I'll send it to you.
'Kay.
Dude, like pre skated shoes. Don't do that.
I think, bro, it's the same thing as like
That's crazy.
the way I look at it though. Listen, it's the same shit as buying a vintage shirt.
You know, bro, do it and prove me wrong.
I'm going to. No,
Do it and prove me
I
wrong,
don't.
bro.
It's a dude. I'm telling you, the trends like.
My boy's gonna be out here putting lemon on the fucking.
Nah, we got the science down for the sweaty tees and the shorts, but
You're gonna actually pre-sweat them, like you're gonna wear.
no,
them to
I'm
the
not.
gym.
No, so
You
that's
should do it that way. Bro.
that's crazy.
That's probably the best way of doing it.
Well, I was just gonna like.
No pre-sweat.
It's almost the same way as distressing in a sense, but I was gonna like.
But like, bro, if you really want to like take it extra, well, you gotta wear.
That's a good ad. I'm gonna do that for the ad, like pre-sweat
yeah.
tee. Like, oh, I already sweat at the gym, you know. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, but other than that, like the next few trends, that's what I'm telling you, bro. The trends are hard, bro, because like the shoe game's kind of set out. Like you know,
sneakers are dead right now.
sneakers. There's no
They're not
custom,
reselling.
and
They're dead right now.
whatever it is, like people can't come up with their own fucking silhouette of shoes. Like
I think trends next are thermals.
thermals or what?
Thermals.
This
That's
trend?
the next trend.
Yeah, probably. I think a lot of people did thermals. It just depends because I guess it's by the season, I guess, and it also depends where you're at. I think it's, I don't know, bro, because like streetwear is changing all the time, but it's also like what kind of streetwear brand you are. I think there's so many little things to it that you can't really be like, this is gonna be the next trend for sure, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Well, how about you guys comment down below? Tell us what you guys think the next trend is. And, No,
sorry about
really.
my shorts. Nah, but yeah.
No, yeah, comment down below. Let us know what you guys think the next trend is. And
Yeah.
we'll talk, bro. We'll bring this up in a few weeks or something. You know, like we'll probably just talk about next trends always, because like you said, it's always changing. So
Yeah, and it's like what is something that you saw this week that was trending?
that was this week.
Yeah, if you could think about it.
Shit.
Don't take too long.
I think there's nothing crazy really.
Okay. Alright.
Like a knitted mask.
Oh, bruh.
That knitted Titan.
Yeah, did Mo send it to you?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fucking
It was like a knitted
insane.
mask. That was crazy.
It's not trending, but like the
It was on the long
fucking...
space.
Oh, was it?
Kind of trending, I guess.
The way that shit's so articulate, bro, to be fucking fully woven, like a knitted
Yeah,
fucking...
It was like this.
I'll pop an image
It
up.
was like this kind of.
Attack on Titan, it's like the fucking...
I thought it was Mad Titan.
No, it's from Attack on Titan. It's the
That sounds
Colossal
like a cool
Titan.
Shirt, though, like Mad Titan.
Mad Titan. That is pretty fire.
I don't know. That kind of sounds corny now that I said it all.
Mad Titan. Sounds like a
Sounds
dog.
like a soccer team, like a
Some
bad
shit.
soccer team or
Yeah.
something. Like a soccer team that loses every time, 5-0, you know?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
But their dad still takes them to go get burgers after.
That's crazy. Just like, you guys did it.
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys. Next time. We'll get them next time. Nah. I think, fuck, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Soccer jerseys, I think it's pretty cool, like, to do custom jerseys.
Jerseys are definitely trending right now.
Yeah. Jerseys.
And they're cheap to make, bro.
Well, yeah, because they're so thin, you know.
And sublimated. And
Yeah, literally sublimated, and just if you put like one patch, you know.
And this is the thing, bro. If you guys want to make stuff, if we made it this far in the video, and you want to make a fucking custom jersey, you want to make a custom plush toy, you want to make some custom dice, go on Google and just Google that shit, bro. Don't even go on Google. I'll give you one better. Go on Alibaba and just put custom dice on there, bro. And I promise you, somebody will hit up 5 different manufacturers. Make sure you measure it out. And then I promise you, they will give you what you want. Bro.
This week's sponsor.
This week's sponsor is Alibaba, guys.
Hey, Alibaba, please.
Please sponsor us.
Fuck, but yeah, bro. Like, that's free game. That's, bro. If you're
Just
starting
look it
a
up,
clothing
bro.
brand and you really don't take what he just said to heart, bro, you're not really in it. Cause, bro, Alibaba, like anything you want, anything you search up, like you just gotta be clear with the manufacturers, you know, like.
Bro, talk to them like you talk to your homie, cause they have Google Translate, just like you have Google Translate. You don't gotta speak Chinese, bro. You don't gotta speak Japanese. You don't gotta speak none of that. Talk to them like you talk to your homie. Hey, yo, I want this plushie to be double-sided. I want it to be 20 inches tall, and I want it to be very good quality. I also want the materials to be soft, and that's it, bro. They'll do the rest. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't even need a 3D file. I didn't need a 3D file for this. I just sent them my logo and they did it.
Yeah, and it's like you just send them pictures of what kind of quality or stuff you want. Like, just be very clear.
But if you guys really want to make this stuff, you can. Just know you can, and just know when you're DMing me. I'm not complaining, but when you're DMing me, hey bro, how do I get T-shirts printed? If you were to copy and paste that same DM and put it in Google, it would give you a way better response than I could ever, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like simple, bro. A lot of people would think that this is, you know, hard or something. No, bro. Go on the young Google and just, yo, how do I print T-shirts? You know?
Yeah.
Screen printers near me. Embroidery is near me. You know?
Yeah, type shit. And if you're local in Utah, like where I get my stuff through is The Source. I'll drop it on Instagram.
Right here, bro. You guys can, everything you guys need.
Embroidery, screen print, DTG, all that shit, bro. Fucking great quality, bro.
Yeah. Socks, anything. The Source right here. They can make anything for you guys. So.
Yeah, man. And that's local. Like, I think that's sick as fuck when you have that, not ability.
They do my stickers, same day printing.
Oh, yeah.
Stickers is crazy. If I need stickers, I drop on Friday and I don't have stickers. Hit them up, boom. Stickers made, you know?
Yeah, and they got like the calculators on the website. I've tried it too, you know, because I get my stickers made through them too. Yeah, bro, like, I think you're limiting yourself because in reality, this shit's limitless. Like, there's no wrong or right, you know?
The only thing holding you back is money.
In reality, yeah. And if
you know, if you have the money, bro,
then
these
it's
manufacturers want to make more money than you do, bro. They want your money, bro. They want you to make stuff with them, you know? So it's like, you know, if you tell them I want one sample, they're gonna charge you 180. You got the 180, do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's
get
like,
that sample. You need to take
bro.
pictures of something, you know?
Like, it's like, bro, like, the
Start
only
off
thing
with the
holding you back
pre-sale.
is, I always say this, bro, the only thing holding you back is yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Because, you know, then people get scared and this, and then they think they don't believe in themselves, and then, you know what I mean? That's it. It's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah. A famous quote from a book that was called Where's My Cheese? I'll drop the fucking picture. Bro, listen, this book is written to like a 5th grade level. Like the story and the plot of it. Well, no, the story of it is like a 5th grade level story. But the plot is like an adult plot. So it's written this way kind of to get your attention. But the whole plot is like... Here, let me give a real quick example. It's about these rice and little humans that are looking for cheese. They get so comfortable they keep going to the same spot, and then they change the spot where the cheese is, and but since they're so comfortable, they stop looking, and like the humans die. But since the mice didn't stop, and they kept looking, and it's like the whole thing is like, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Like, being afraid keeps you in one spot. Like, that's what keeps you stuck, is being afraid. So what would you do if you weren't afraid? You know, like. It's limitless. Like, you won't ever know unless you stop being afraid. And it's good to be afraid because that means you're doing something out of your boundaries. You need to not be comfortable. Life isn't comfortable. And if you're looking for comfortness, then, like, not a lot of things are going to be for you because nothing is comfortable in this life. Like, yeah, it's cool to rest and chill every now and then and have like good days off and lazy days off, but like, but you got to be on that grind, especially like when you want to grow a business. Like you have to give people shit to see. You got to give them content. Like, you know, you're not gonna just grow off of word of.
Yo, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Word on the Street podcast.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's Gooba, Hoodlm, we're here. Before we leave, I just want to tell you guys, this coming Black Friday, we got the Hoodlm Black Friday sale, 40% off the entire website. Like I said, older stuff will be on the website, new stuff will be on the website, so go hop on there if you guys want, hoodlm.com. And I mean, that's all I got to say. You got any news you got to drop on
I got to
Friday?
drop this Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, yes.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Drops at noon. It's going to be the hoodies. Going to re-drop this shirt one more time for the last time. And yeah, we got small to double XL this time. To all my bigger guys, because I definitely have left them out a bit. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching us. Like, for real, it's a blessing.
No, for real, guys. You guys have a good day. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys next week.